We are here at the Ted Spearman Justice Center. We wanted to share just a very quick peek with the public, with people moved in, how the building is doing. There are many unique features, and we can just touch on a couple of them. So one of the improvements I like about this building is actually back here is the Sally Port area.
So this is the area where when someone's in custody, we have a fence around the perimeter so we can just pull right up here under the roof, get out of the car, and come straight inside the building.
Hey, you know, it feels it's more secure and safer. It feels like safer for everybody involved.
It's safer, more secure. You know, no one can move in and out of this compound.
Chief, in my vocabulary, this is a soft interview room. I don't know what you call this, but this is an important additional feature that we didn't have before.
So the soft interview room is how it's commonly referred to. The room is intended to be less industrial and more comfortable, home-like, if you will, so that people are at ease while they're talking here. So we use this room primarily for victims.
Okay, Chief, what is this room? Is it the assembly room or the ready room? What's the name?
This is the patrol room or the squad room. This is where at the beginning of the shift, the officers all come together and they'll do a shift briefing just so they're up to speed on any calls that they might get that are carryover from previous days.
So one of their upgrades that's important to this building is the ability to handle and store evidence. But Chief, why is evidence important in police procedures?
So the key piece with evidence is managing the chain of custody. When you have evidence of a crime, you have to show where you collected, how it's connected to that incident, and then how you managed it from start to finish. We have to account for the location and who had access to any particular piece of evidence throughout its lifespan.
We're standing in the Emergency Operations Center, or referred to as the EOC. This is a new addition, and we're still in progress in outfitting this room. The EOC is intended to be the command center in the event of an emergency. EOC is activated, people with pre-assigned roles and responsibilities assembled here, and then it serves as the command center for deployment of resources, connecting us to the outside world. We're here with Deanna Reeves, who's a senior judicial specialist working in the court. And the public now is just kind of probably realizing this is where you come to get your passports and items like that.
Yes, and we have been making sure that they are notified. So I always say Madrona House, kitty corner from the fire station, across from the Baptist church, and then they know what I'm talking about.
One of the features about this building, we've talked about the safety of the building and how it's upgraded, how the previous building was really a very unsafe environment. This building is the safest building in Bainbridge Island because although it's a relatively new building, it was rehabbed to the highest seismic standards. One of the things that was done, that this wall, which people think was here, is a brand new wall. So the wall was ripped out, replaced, and retied to anchor the building in. This whole structure, this whole building, can really be in a spot to withstand a very powerful earthquake, and so that we have a place to respond to the community's needs out of a building that in theory should remain intact in the event of a major earthquake.